Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like and subscribe if this is the first time you're seeing my videos. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into Linux file permissions and how to read them and how to change them using the chmod. Every file and folder in Linux has a permissions that define who can read, write, or execute them. These permissions are split into user, which is the owner, group, and others. Let me use the command ls-l Emmanuel. That's the name of my directory. If you observe, you see that there is a file permission here. The D stands for directory, which indicates that the folder is a directory. While the read, write, and execute stand for the user permission. The read and execute for group, which means that the group can only read and execute. Then for other, the other can read and also execute. Now I'm going to show you how to use the chmod. You can use the command chmod user -test folder. Once I hit enter, the user will only have the permission to read and write. It will not have the permission to execute because I've already removed the execution permission for it. So if I do ls-ld test folder, as you can see here, the user can only read and write. The user cannot execute because I've removed the execute permission. I can also remove the write permission in the group. So if you want to remove the write permission of the group, you use the command chmod g, which stands for group, then -w, which remove the write permission of this directory, test folder directory. So once I hit enter and do ls-ld test folder, you see that the group can only read and execute. It cannot write. So because I've removed the write permission, that's how you remove the permission that you want to remove. Now to add the write permission of the group, I will use the command chmod g, which stands for group, plus w. The w stands for write. So then the directory name, which is test folder. Once I hit enter, you will see that I've added the write permission. So the group can read, write, and execute. You see, the group can read, write, and execute because I've added the write permission. If you remember, if you look at this one, you notice that before it can only read and execute, but now I've added the write permission. So another command, I can do chmod ugo. The U stands for user, the G stands for group, while the O stands for others. Then I'll do -rwx. Once I hit enter and do the command, you see that the directory cannot read, cannot write, cannot execute because I've removed all the permission. To add for both the user, the group, and others, I will use the command chmod a. Here I will just put plus. So to add all the permission for both user, group, and others, I would use the command chmod a, which stands for all, plus rwx. So once I hit enter and I do this, you see that they can all read, write, and execute. I want others to only read and execute. I don't want them to write. I will use the command O, which stand for others, minus W, then the name of the directory, test folder. Once I hit enter, ls-ld test folder. As you can see, the user can now read and execute. It cannot write. chmod has a numeric mode. chmod numeric mode, each permission has a number. The read is 4, write is 2, then execute is 1. Add them together. chmod 755. Anytime you see chmod 7555, the user has 7. The user is 7, which means that it can read, write, and execute. While the group 5, which means that it can read and execute, and others 5, which means that it can read and execute. So if you add them together, it will give you 7555. Be careful with chmod 777. It gives everyone full access. Avoid it unless you understand the risk. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly like, subscribe, and share. See you on the next one.